Today, I chose to talk about AI and its rise worldwide and how it can be dangerous. AI is not a random program. It is solving problems or completing tasks. We assign it using our data to create its own process of thoughts. It has amazing implications that can save your life or your grandparents' life. But we don't actually know what are the consequences of using this technology so soon. Well, as of now, AI is used everywhere on the internet, especially on applications like YouTube, where the AI is recommending conspiracy theories videos because they are more debatable and prone to comments. Or another example will be the AI used by Amazon to sort out resumes. This AI was discriminatory against women and African Americans because our behavior already is. So, in the short term, in the next 30 years, 100 people are going to control 90% of the source code, which means that they're going to control 90% of the world economy. In the long term, though, we may be seeing something like robots trying to solve a problem that we assign by killing a part of the population. Those are the problems we are seeing and predicting as of now. They come from the following. First, AI is giving us exactly what we asked for. They are answering a question that we asked it using our behavior to get out a solution. But our behavior is already discriminatory against different gender, races, or sexual orientations. Then the government or companies are not letting the users see the purpose of the machine. We have to trust the result, and sometimes it might be wrong. That's leading me to the third and last root problem. In 2007, Tank, an AI tank, tried to kill the whole crowd because it had kill decision implemented inside. And that's the problem, because in the future, we might see a robot trying to kill part of the population or all the world just to solve, I don't know, the hunger of a region. And next thing you know, you're in a season 1 of The 100. And if you watch The 100, you know that it became a global problem. But going back to our main subject, the danger of AI is a global problem for the following reasons. The Peaceful Robot, created by Google Atlas, is funded by a company that does the most data in the world, 5 billion searches a day. And it's funded by the biggest weapon companies and the biggest military, like DARPA. But that's only the beginning of the problem. The US may have the largest market share for AI companies, with a lot of agencies. It is going to be overtaken soon by countries like China, who are investing tens of billions of dollars. We're talking about only $15 billion in Shanghai. And other countries like Israel are also on the rise. Israel has more company than France and Germany combined. Europe, though, might be also rising, but it's being blocked by some treaties against collecting data. Those countries are funding AI corporation because they know that whoever is going to have the most data and the more powerful AI is going to be the world leader. And that's why it's a global issue. That's why world leaders have to react and find a solution. Well, the solution I come up with might seem a little bit extreme because it has some different steps. The first step will be to implement a kill switch or a deactivate action switch where the AI won't change or have access to. The first mission of an AI being solving our problems or completing a task, it will, once it gets to network, use other computers' data or other computers' hardware to complete it. It will also duplicate itself there in order to not be ever destroyed and always answer our questions. That's why the killing is needed ASAP. It is needed not because we want AI to be out of our life, because we want to protect ourselves from AI. So we can think about a room like we have for internets with the 7 keys of internet in a room in the US. That'd be a good idea, but that's not a sustainable idea. A sustainable idea would be to implement this kind of thing in the focus of the machine. A kind of safety procedure, if you want, that the AI has to pass or to act or answer. You can say that as like one process used for pharmacies, for example. Everything put on the market, basically. Just AI is so new, there is none right now. The answer should follow human rights and shouldn't involve killing anyone. This solution, if implemented, might be what is going to ensure us a safe future with AI, as a partner and as an enemy. By ensuring we learn from each other and not growing individually, creating a mutual dependency is going to save us. And maybe one day we'll have our own AI and have classes about AI communications. And that might seem a more safer future than what we're going to be having now.